everyone. Welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. I'm going to discuss that Texas rapper and his 5-year-old daughter who were deleted at a car wash, and why BLM, Black Lives Matter, is a joke. And this might be controversial for some of you. It might trigger some of you, but I'm going to go ahead and give my opinion in a moment. But at first, I would like to read the article that I got from MSN online. The story is by Stephen Rosenbaum. And so let me start. The title: North Texas rapper Lil Ronnie and 5-year-old daughter deleted at Forest Hill car wash, family says. Again, this story is by Stephen Rosenbaum. Fort Worth rapper Lil Ronnie and his 5-year-old daughter were fatally shot at a car wash late Monday morning, family and friends said. Forest Hill police responded to Slappy's car wash on Forest Hill Drive, just north of I-20, just before 11 a.m. One woman at the scene named Stella Houston told reporters that the victims were her nephew and his daughter, who celebrated her 5th birthday on Sunday. Friends and family identified the man as a Fort Worth rapper known as Lil Ronnie. One witness told CBS News Texas photojournalists that they heard 20 to 30 gunshots. Police said the suspects are described as two black males wearing blue jeans and gray sweaters. Forest Hill police said suspects exited a white 4-door Kia and approached the victim's vehicle, which was stationary in a bay at the car wash. The suspects opened fire and fled the area. And I'll leave it at that. And I'm also going to post this article in my description box. Now, at this point in time, I don't know why this happened. You know, some of you may know more about this than me. I don't know if it was gang related, jealousy, we don't know. But the reason why I say BLM and Black Lives Matter is a joke is because when things like this happen daily in the black community, you don't hear the Al Sharptons, you don't hear the Benjamin Crumps, and the BLM women who literally don't care about the black community. If you don't want to try to get a handle on these senseless killings, a 5-year-old lost her life because of whatever dealings her dad was in. He should not have lost his life. She certainly should not have lost her life. And then you have people who get on social media, talking about this DEI boycotting because of something that Trump did. He wants to take away the DEI, which allegedly is more beneficial. That's not how I want to word it, to white women than any. They're the main recipients of DEI and affirmative action. But that's a different topic. I want to discuss these two young people and their senseless death. 20 to 30 gunshots? I mean, if that's not overkill, I don't know what is. And isn't it funny how we as a race of people can cry and bemoan how other people treat us, do us, when we are our own destroyers? I was going to do another video on black people need to give up on whining and crying about racism. And I don't mean that in the way that you all might be thinking it. Obviously, racism exists and should be dealt with. It's never going to go away. As long as humans are on this earth, it's not going to go away. My main thing is us deleting each other over sensical things. You got people who have lost their lives for walking on somebody else's shoes by mistake. You have people who have lost their lives because Junebug and Putnug, shout out to Messy Michonne, don't like Man, and so they want to take him out, due to haterism or jealousy, whatever. I'm tired of this happening, and I'm even more tired of our community not addressing it the way that it should be addressed. We love to cry about how we're victims while victimizing each other. Now, 2 young people just lost their lives, and if they catch these 2 monsters that did it, their lives are destroyed. But ain't it funny how we don't want to call out the ratchets of our communities? You got that clown in a pulpit named Jamal Bryant calling black conservatives coons and sellouts and whatever other insults that he wants to call black Republicans and conservatives. But y'all Negroes never call out these cretins that take other black people's lives. Am I the only one that's tired of this? Tell me your thoughts on this, our community. And some people might be like, well, why don't you try to come up with solutions? Y'all don't want solutions. You know it. I know it. And the ones out there who are doing these crimes, they could give a flip about what the rest of us think. But at some point, someone has to start taking a hold of these young males out here and try to help them to manage their anger in another way. Pulling out a gun is not the answer. And pulling out a gun against their own brother, males that look like them, it's ridiculous. And it's more ridiculous because, like I said, our community, we get more mad at someone being a conservative than an actual killer. Some people in our communities are more mad at the marching band that went to go play for the Trump inauguration than they are for these criminals who shoot up people. Our community is backwards. We don't prioritize what needs to be prioritized. I guess I could say it like that. Like Al Sharpton going to boycott, was it Costco? Why don't you bring your bobbleheaded self to the black community to talk to these black males about pew-pewing each other? How come nobody never wants to address that seriously? So that was my topic for today. Another senseless deletion within our community, and no outrage about that. Black Lives Matter, nowhere to be found. I ain't heard nothing about it. They ain't saying nothing about it. So Black Lives Matter is a joke because Black Lives Matter don't even matter to black people, I should say. So that was my topic for today. I'll talk to you later.